Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's spentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous and arting or Mario Karting. He's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emote of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
And then, oh my god.
Stop.
Twerk. Hold on, everyone. Oh!
Right.
I added more poo to the poo.
So you start. It's like Play-Doh.
Hello everyone and welcome to a live stream with me, Tiny Peter, from TripleJump.com. It's not that, it's triplejut.mp. Nice to see you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go. It's your boy Master Jedi Tiny Peter Austin. Hello Peter.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
How was your weekend?
Great.
It's Monday evening and you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Austin is a cool dude. Hope you are having an amazing day.
It's Monday evening, you know what that means? Peter Austin is a cool dude. And people only know that I'm a cool dude because it's Monday evening. Those two things are inextricably linked. I wonder how my actual boss, the man who pays my bills, pays my wages, is getting on. Hang on, let me go studio mode. I've not set this up. Hang on. Didn't really think this through. Yeah, if I do PC window capture, Chrome, Hell in a Smell, yeah, that's the one. Make it full screen. OBS over here. Should have prepared this ahead of time. Right, and then undo studio mode. Right. Some of it's a bit cut off because I could make it smaller, I suppose. Adam Pacitti. Oh no, I'm moving the wrong things. Adam Pacitti, the boss of there we go. Right. Of Cultaholic, which is the parent company, effectively, of... Well, it's all one company, but they are our... Cultaholic Limited are a wrestling channel, for those who don't know, and they then decided to add a gaming channel to their family, which is TripleJump. We're all under one company, but we're two brands. And currently, it might not look like much is going on right now. If you look behind that monitor that says 20567, you can see that there is a bit of movement going on. right now on YouTube. I mean, don't go over there. This is a far more interesting stream that I'm going to do right here. Let me tell you, especially given that he's asleep right now. But over there at the moment, Adam Pacitti is asleep, but he has been locked in that room for 50 hours now. I think it's about 50 hours. It was 48 hours at 2 p.m. So it's actually over 50 hours. Those are all open jars and packets of dog food, cat food, sardines, sauerkraut, pickled onions, curry, and that paddling pool there is filled with horse piss. So he is having a lovely time. He's also been having to let off stink bombs in the room, depending on what that wheel of misfortune lands on. I went to the office today, it being a Monday, and it smelled bad. So can confirm there is and was a stench there. Hopefully there was nothing expletive on that donation that someone just did on screen there. I'm going to go away from this screen now because let's just say the Cultaholic audience are a bit different to the TripleJump audience. Some of them are one and the same, but sometimes they're not. And they like their dark humor over there, and we love them for it. But it's scary when you're on TripleJump. Peter, between you and us, do you know the code? I literally do not know the code. I think the only person who knows it is Andrew from Cultaholic, who is, for those who don't know, the person who has locked Adam in there, or it's because Adam lost against Andrew in a predictions game. I assume Andrew's the only one who knows. Maybe other people who sort of helped set up the stream also know. I honestly have no idea. All I know is that Adam wasn't looking forward to going in the room, and even less looking forward to going in the horse piss, which he has done at least 3 times now. I think maybe 4 times. I think he's been paid to do it 3 times with $1,000 donations, and I think he went in for a 4th time because he's trying to find the code for the padlock, and he wondered whether it was in the bottom of the pool. So he got in. Yeah, that's true. He didn't even lose the predictions game. He lost rock, paper, scissors against Andrew. That is true. Yeah, TTJ are innocent bystanders. That's for sure. Yeah, pretty sadistic, but that's what happens over there. And they love it. 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 As a Cultaholic fan would say. So that's fine. TC Flush 42 says he's resting on the couch, so you should see him on Patreon cam. Oh yeah, I can access the Patreon cam. There is a night vision camera in his bedroom so that he can be watched at all times by patrons. And if I went digging around in the back end of Patreon, I would be able to see that. But right now, it's not easy for me to do that while I'm live on the internet on my home PC. So I won't be showing him sleeping on the couch. But there we go. That's what's going on right there. But maybe stick here for a couple of hours. Rest assured, Adam will, well, unless he gets lucky with the code, I suppose. But I feel like, in all likelihood, he will still be live for perhaps many more hours after today's stream. So stick with me for a couple of hours of semi-feel-good Oblivion, despite the fact we'll be playing as Nosy Bonk and murdering people as a professional assassin. And then perhaps head over and support Adam in his plight. But there you go, that's what's going on right now. At my actual workplace with my actual boss, the head honcho of the company. He's on company's house, that man. So am I, just in case you wondered. Anyway, Steven Skodas, thanks for the bits there. Much appreciated. It's the Charlie Chalk show. What? How's the smell at work, Peter? Yeah, it wasn't good. And has he thrown up today? I've heard him gag. I heard him gag sort of a couple of hours, like an hour or so before I left the office. There was definitely, I think he just opened a jar of something and for some reason, it just set him off. But I don't think he's thrown up today. Don't know. Just over 51 hours, says Dan Lockie and Craig. Yeah, 51 hours. Scarf of Jericho subscribed for 46 months. Thank you very much indeed. Oh yeah, resub time. Hello TP. How much bonking are you doing today? Also, have you been in the office today? Yes, I have. It smells bad. It's not the first time as well. It's not my first rodeo. I think I've been around for almost every Hell in a Smell, or possibly all of them. Yeah, this is the 6th one, and then I think last year there wasn't one, was there? Because there wasn't a Hell in a Cell, or I'm not sure. Or did he miss one? I'm sure he's missed. He's not done it every year consecutively. There's been a gap. Maybe it was because of COVID. So yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 Hell in a Smells might predate my time at that office. But I've been around for the frozen octopus that he put on his head, the pile of horse manure. In fact, was the horse manure even done in our office? In our studio? I think maybe it was. I'm not sure. I've got an image in my head of him dive bombing onto it. And I feel like it was in this sort of the walkway between our 2 shooting areas. I don't know. I can't remember. He's done one where he sat in like a shed and stuff was dropped on him. He pressed all these buttons. There was one where he was in a paddling pool with like a dunk tube. It was awful. It's all been awful, and a plethora of smells have been in and around that office, and they tend to linger as well. So there you go. Adam's audience is next level. Yeah, certainly they are. Jeremiah the Tadpole, thank you for 63 months subscribed. That's very kind indeed. Thank you so much. To be in charge of 2 successful YouTube channels. Good afternoon, TP and chat. 2026, Adam is still in that room. Could be. Yeah, could be. He's given up on saying you love it 1 million times, which is what the counter was in the background, because it will take him... Someone did the maths in the chat, and it was like, even if he says you love it once a second, every second of every day, and stays awake, it would still take him like 11 days or something. And he's obviously sleeping, and... but then he can say it more than once per second, but then he can't just maintain that without breaks. So I think he eventually realised that is not the way I'm going to get out. I'm going to have to guess this code. But there you go. Yeah, he's done it 6 times. You're right. You could raid Andrew after your stream and take the piss even more. Well, I would do that. I wanted to raid him after the stream, but he's only... he's streaming on YouTube, so we can't do a raid like that from Twitch to YouTube. But we could do a kind of an artificial manual raid if I just paste the link into Twitch chat at the end of the stream, and we can all just click it, head on over there, maybe, if people want to go and see that. But there you go. Ghost of Duke Nukem, thank you for saying hello there. Nice to see you. Flippin' love Charlie Chalk. I have it on DVD. Do you actually, Charlie Badger, have a Charlie Chalk DVD? Anyone ever go to a Charlie Chalk themed restaurant where, they just do like burgers and chips and peas and stuff, or like a big chicken escalope, or that kind of thing, and there was maybe like a playground outside, one of those. I used to go there with my grandma. The only reason he's there now because he lost to rock paper scissors. Probably take a month to get rid of the smell from that office. It will, yeah. Alien Sweat Hands subscribed via Prime for 24 months. Congratulations on 2 years, Alien Sweat Hands. Thank you so much for being with us all that time. And that's via Prime, and they say bonk. Bonk back to you too. Yes, I was talking about this yesterday. Charlie Chalks used to be the kids' bit of Brewers Fair. Yeah, that's true. Ours was like a mini wacky warehouse. Oh, ours wasn't like that. It wasn't like a soft play area. Ours was essentially a restaurant. A bit like a sort of a Brewers Fair or a carvery kind of restaurant. Pub restaurant thing. And but they had like a big set of slides and stuff outside, and they had a very child-friendly menu. Beef eaters. Yes, my parents thought those restaurants were very fancy. My parents are very working class. Well, hey, you know what? If it meant that you got to go and have burger and chips, so be it. I used to really like going there with my grandma, actually, because not only would I have burger and chips, but then she would normally order like a sandwich with the salad, and it came with a little handful of, like Seabrook's crinkle cut, ready salted, and she's not a crisp fan, and so she used to just put them on my plate. I would get chips and crisps. So that was great. Was it like a Fatty Arbuckles? What on earth is that? Fatty Arbuckle? I'm going to have to Google this now. Fatty Arbuckles American Diners is an American-themed restaurant chain in the United Kingdom, now rebranded simply as Arbuckles. Understandable. The Manchester-based business was co-founded by Pete Shotton, an associate of the Beatles. What is this twists and turns roller coaster of a story? That's the most interesting Wikipedia article intro I have read. Not in my life, not all year, maybe in at least this week, if not this month. Anyway, we better play some games and kill some people now, right? I think. I think we're due that. Did any of you here in the UK have a Poppins where you lived? No idea what a Poppins is. Right. A restaurant removing fatty from its name. Wait until Peter learns about the Heart Attack Bar and Grill. I think I have heard of that, actually. Or something similar, anyway. First time chat from AA312. You're that guy that did the Doctor Who ranked list, right? The Doctor Who ranked list. Have we ranked... No? I don't think so. We've not done every Doctor Who game ranked because there aren't enough of them on our channel. We do rank lists, but and I don't remember doing a Doctor Who ranked list at name redacted. At What Culture? I don't think so. I was at What Culture, and I probably did even do some. Oh yeah, did I ranked all the Doctors, didn't I? I think I did actually do that, and it was probably written for me, and I just had to read it and pretend that I agreed. Well, that's a deep cut, AA312. I think you're right. I think I did do a video called Every Doctor Ranked from Worst to Best. Have What Culture re-uploaded one of your old lists? They keep doing that. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe. They might have done that. Cool. Callum Rudd, subscribed via Prime for 18 months, currently in a 17-month streak. Thank you, Callum. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for subscribing. Whose Culture? The Dark Days have been forgotten a while ago. Yeah, well, I mean, they did actually. They made a separate What Culture channel called Who Culture that was led by Rich Hudson, who's a lovely man. There was a bit of crossover period. Let me get the game going. A bit of crossover period between my time there and Rich. Very nice guy. He's no longer with them. He now works for. He's like a capture artist or whatever the term is for whoever it is that makes Planet Coaster. I think the developer. I think, not the publisher. Citation needed. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, he's definitely done some Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster capture, which is cool. You spoke very softly 8 years ago. I probably did. My style's changed a lot over time, and in some ways it's for the better, in some ways for the worse. I think I used to speak a bit more kind of casually and like free-flowing back then, in lists and stuff anyway. And it's only... Playing this in flipping OBS, I'm playing it in a tiny little preview window on my screen. Right, we're about to go to sleep. And Lucien LeChance is probably going to visit us. But, yeah, since being at TripleJump, particularly in the past few years, I've definitely kind of, sort of inadvertently, really, picked up this, just the sort of the listicle voice. And it's a hard habit to get out of now that I'm so used to it. But, you know, I think in time, it'll be something that I... shake off. Whoops! Speaking of shaking. Right, let's have a little sleepy. Let's wait till it's night time. We're going to sleep for 20 hours like Adam Pacitti. I've leveled up. I wonder if LeChance can even come and visit me when I've leveled up. Maybe I have to have a clean sleep. So this is how the new leveling system works. It's kind of a mix between... Remember in Skyrim, you could pick like a skill tree. It's a bit like that. What do we want? Probably want more strength. I feel really weak. We're gonna put loads in strength, and then I don't know. Not too bothered about intelligence or willpower. Short swords, bows. Speed is how fast you move. Maximum health might help a bit. Do that. And then personality is fine. Maybe just speed for the rest of it. Yeah, okay.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Oh, is he going to bob for this whole
That's
conversation?
good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Well, this is good. Explain yourself now.
In due time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien Lechance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. And you are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse.
He's so giddy.
The Night Mother has been watching, and
He
she
needs
is
the loo.
most pleased.
The
And
Night Mother.
so, here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
It is Jeremy Soule, yes, Forgotten Media. You better believe it. It's one of the best video game soundtracks out there, and he is one of the best video game soundtrack composers out there, if you ask me. I mean, hit after hit. Oblivion, Skyrim, Harry Potter on the PlayStation. Well, probably he may have done more than the games that I even played. He did the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2, which I absolutely love. I think he also did Guild Wars as well. Amazing stuff. Please continue, Mr. Lachance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Braville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio.
A man named
Kill
Rufio.
him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will
With the
be
Blade of Woe.
complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Rufio will die by my hand.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade.
Well, why do you think I need that?
May it serve your endeavors well.
Do you have a blade
Now,
for people who
I
have the
bid you
sexy
farewell.
times all the time?
I do hope we'll meet again soon.
But now I must away to the toilet.
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Nice. Dark Brotherhood.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father SNIFFIS.
Sithis.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his
More like
death,
SNIFFIS.
and the Dark Brotherhood
Am I right?
will embrace you. as
Smells like-
family.
Smells like assassination. Oh, off he goes. He went invisible. Oh, and he even shut the door behind him. What? Why did he shut the door? Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, this smells like adventure to me. So here we are. Nosy Bonk. Oh, Christ, I forgot his cheeks. He just looks so much like a rat from the side. The ears, the snout. You know who he looks like? Oh no, I'll never be able to find it. It'd take me ages to find it.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Have you?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Imagine him in Hell in a Smell. Oh my god, yeah, he wouldn't be able to cope.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Do you have any, No. You don't. Only
Walk
lockpicks.
always in the shadow of Sithis.
Oh. Oh, he's one of... He knows. Oh, that's fun then, that I happened to come to this inn to sleep. All this. I just picked it at random, but it... Hang on. This isn't the Inn of Ill Omen, is it? Just by chance. That would be weird if you sleep in the Inn of Ill Omen and then he says... No, it's not. Okay. On the Green Road, there is an inn called the Inn of Ill Omen. Cool. Right, so... we need to head to... That's the Gold Road. There we go. Oh, it's just north of Wayne and Priory where my main quest is due. No, I don't want to travel there. I just want to set a... Well, I don't need a marker, do I? We'll go on foot, because, you know, it's probably worth trying to get a bit... Oh, yeah, here's the Blade of Woe. Whoa. Whoa. Blade of... There we go. Haunting. Yeah, it's probably worth us getting a bit of experience as we go. Fighting a few wolves or whatever. So, we'll hoof it. I mean, I could even just at any point go into one of these dungeons or whatever, you know? There's loads of these places. I'm so guilty of not exploring this stuff when I'm playing Oblivion. I actually love doing it, but we'll start the stream with a quest. We'll get ourselves inducted into the Dark Brotherhood. We'll maybe go to the hideout, meet some people who will tell me all about SNIFFIS, and then maybe after that we might go and do a little bit of dungeon crawling, perhaps. Just another game where Peter walks around the countryside. I know. I mean, yeah, I'm in my element here. You know, I've been playing Atomfall, and I've got Oblivion to play as well. I've actually not played much PlayStation at all this week. In fact, I've not played any Oblivion since the last stream, which granted was only a few days ago, but I didn't play any on the weekend. I've had a really busy weekend. And I'm getting a bit behind on my Atomfall as well. I've played a bit of that since this game came out. I've been trying to sort of juggle the two, and actually I'm tempted to perhaps just stick with Oblivion on stream for you guys, and put my kind of personal playthrough of Oblivion to one side. Even though I've been really excited for this game to come out, and I've been really looking forward to playing through it. I think the best thing to do for me would be to just focus on... I prefer to focus on one big game at a time. So... Oh my god, I one-shot him. I mean, that's pretty realistic. If you did a power attack on a wolf like that, it would die instantly. But I wonder if I've still got the difficulty set to whatever I changed it to. But hey, I'm not going to lie, I was starting to find it a bit tricky on the previous run, because I'm so not used to being a bonk character, so I think I'll probably just leave it as it is. I enjoyed how that made me feel. But yeah, I'll probably get Atomfall out of the way. I say that like it's a chore. I don't mean that at all. I'm really enjoying it, but I don't want to cross the streams, as it were. So, hello, sir.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, I don't, because I'm not allowed to speak to you. There we go. Oops.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Hmm.
Move along.
Give him back his ear. You have my ear, citizen. Oh, sorry about that. Here. Didn't realize you still needed it. Hey, with absolutely zero spoilers, and I do mean that, try and be careful. Oh, here's a prime location for me to have come and murdered the householder. Remember on the last stream where I was trying to find somewhere to just quietly kill like a single person who lives out in the middle of nowhere? This is the spot. Anyway, never mind. Without any spoilers at all, please. I've seen it, but other people in the chat might not have done, or in the VOD. Mind you, they can't see the chat if they're watching the VOD. Anyone got any generic thoughts they want to say about the latest episode of Doctor Who? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I thought it stood on its own merits and maybe should have been allowed to stand on its own merits and, you know, not on the merits of something else. That's all I'll say. Oh, deliver the amulet. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, hang on. That's why it said Wayne on Priory, because I've not changed my flipping main quest. Unless I have. No. I'm just a fool. I just blindly... It's not even the green road. Blue road. Yellow road. White road. There's the green road. That's the Inn of Ill Omen. I was like, oh, that's funny. That the red quest marker for the Dark Brotherhood happens to be right next to where my main quest is. It's because it wasn't on Wayne and Priory. That's why I didn't question it. If it had been on Wayne and Priory, I'd have been like, okay, whoops, I've not changed my quest. I'm a fool. A knife in the dark. Inspect. Activate quest. That's weird. They've changed that. Okay, well, back on the road. It's alright. I'm quite enjoying just wandering around and, you know, bonking wolves, taking the ears of guards, harvesting delicious petals. And you know what? If we find a variety of dungeon that I'm keen on, so like a mine or a cave, not like a big one of those great big ruins. I don't want to go in one of those. But if we find, or you know, like that kind of thing. I mean, this is a ruin. I appreciate this is, but you know, I don't mind these castle ruins. These is, you know, it's where I spend my weekends anyway. But I don't like the great big ones. You know the ones. The ones where you'd like find a dragon hanging out in Skyrim, like perched on the top. Those kind of ones. Oh. Wolves everywhere. I must have crit that first wolf. I know I did a power attack, but still, like... Oh, God. Right, let's see if full health... Look at all the blood on my hammer. Right, he's on full health, this one. Let me see if I can... Okay, yeah, I think I did get... Partly I got a lucky strike on that one that I absolutely mashed earlier. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll head in here if there's a door. Oh no. And there's some flayed men with no heads. Fort Kamala. Yeah, alright. You know what? Let's just do a little dungeon on our way to Dark Brotherhood. Just used all your energy on that first wolf. Yeah, true. I play this for a couple of hours, get up, go to the kitchen, get a snack, and then sit down at my PS5 and play the other thing. Fair. Okay, sneaky. Oh, there's a dead person there. Oh no, is this some environmental storytelling saying... Oh, why is there a dead treasure hunter? Gonna put his shoes on. Can't really see him, but sure. What happened here? Oh, he's got an arrow in him. Okay, so he's not been killed by a monster, he's been killed by a person, I think.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, okay. We've got some people here. Got some bandits. I'm playing Oblivion on the second lowest difficulty, so I'm just flying through dudes. It's fun, I like... Wow, they just detected me instantly. Oh, hello. Oh, vampires. Oh, bonk. Big bonk. Oh, that's nice. Try that on. Laced leather pants and some vampire dust. Sure. Oops. It's a powerful bow, that. It's breaking my guard. Okay. I want to try all these clothes on. Oh, buckled shoes as well. Yeah, really, it's right up my alley, this. Okay, let's try something on. Oh, he's sort of gripping an invisible shaft there. Vamp me up. Vamp me up inside. Is this the bad medicine mission? You can become a vampire in this game, can't you? And then you have to... There's a bit of a faff way to end up getting it cured. Oh, okay, yeah, black pants. I'll keep those. Not sure about this. It's lovely, but it's almost too fancy for him. So drop that. Too fancy. Dark shirt. Sure, okay. Dark shirt and black pants. Laced leather pants. Ooh. Lovely. No, we'll put the leather boots on. Still like my tattered robe, to be honest. So can drop all this. I'll keep the boots on just for a tiny bit of armor. You know, really, I should be wearing some kind of armor if I can help it, but it's just so tempting not to when I look this cool / creepy. Anyway. Oh, a blacksmith's apron. Well, I'm gonna have to try that on now, you know. Oh, now that's pretty eerie. Oh, yeah. Oh god, and his arse is visible. So I guess I can wear trousers with this, but I might just walk around like that. Pants out. Oh, here we go. I saw a video on Twitter the other day that said the technique for this, whether it's intentional or not, is if you find the slow one, like that one, and then just mash up, then you can just do that. And as I said on the previous... Oh, some delicious mort flesh. As I said in the previous stream, I never really used to have that many issues with the lockpicking in the original version of this game, but there's something about this build, this remaster, that I'm not as good at it. I mean, oh yikes! And it doesn't help that you know, this character is not the kind of character I'm used to playing as, because normally I would invest a lot in security, which is the skill for lockpicking. You know, I'd play as a Khajiit or an Argonian, and I'd be a thief, and you know, all of that. But oh, is that an average wolf? Smarter than your average wolf? Or is it a special one? Oh, he's seen me. What else have we got in here? Ashton streamed this game, didn't she, on her personal channel yesterday, I think. Oh, look out for traps. It's like being orcs. Oh, it's like being in Orcs Must Die. But I am the orc. Hey, that's cheating. Okay, cool. Don't need any of your clothes. Lockpick, yeah, all of that. Take it. Okay, cool. Lovely. Welcome in, Eldo Brothers. How's it going, Curtis? How are things? Oh, there's loads of clothes in here. I suppose that is what you would find in a coffin. You know, if anything, there's going to be just bones and clothes. Oh, I like this game because it builds a map, doesn't it? It builds a local map of every... how do I do it? Well, it used to... The old game used to build a local map. Is that still a thing? No, hang on. No, I don't want to set a marker. Oh, did they get rid of that? I'm sure, like, in dungeons and stuff, like, oh, what if I zoom all the way in? Ah, yeah. Okay, they've just changed the sort of the way it works. Okay, yeah, that's nice. More games should do this. You have so many fantasy RPGs, like even today, or not even fantasy specifically, but like you go on the map segment of when you're in an area like this, and all it does is show you this. It's like, yep, that's where you are. It's like, brilliant, thanks for that, useful. So yeah, you zoom all the way in, and then a bit more. Punching me. Don't give me vampiritis. Although it does make your skin go all weird and creepy, doesn't it? And maybe that would be kind of good for our character. Got some gauntlets. I should probably stick those on, shouldn't I? I'm wearing mixed armor, but let's just see the black robe and the black hood. Oh, there we go. The full sort of Palpatine look, but I didn't actually. Typical me getting such tunnel vision. Didn't get people's answers for Doctor Who. Spoiler-free thoughts on Doctor Who. I don't like the show and I haven't watched it. Fair answer, boring loner. I avoided spoilers and I enjoyed the big Doctor Who reveal. Good. I'm glad you avoided spoilers. I didn't, or I saw that it was rumoured. Not a Whovian, unfortunately. My girlfriend said afterwards that this was the first time in a while she's felt like she's back in. Okay. With Doctor Who, yeah. I thought it was a really good, as I tweeted, and I forgot to actually cross-post to Blue Sky. I'm going to start remembering to do that a bit more again now. So I didn't. There was a section that I didn't get to explore. I basically thought that it was a really good bit of. It was a really good horror episode. Is that loads of rats? Yeah, it is. Can I open the gate? No. Oh, here. This might actually be a bit tricky, this number of rats. Oh no, I've got witless pox. So, if I can get I just need a potion of cure disease. I think it cures any and all ailments. Yeah, get bitten by a rat in this game, you can sometimes get diseases, just like in real life. Yeah, I thought that it was a really good horror episode of Doctor Who, and it could have just been that, and it probably should have just been that. But, you know, whatever.
Who's there?
Charging around the place. Making a racket. Skulls! We're collecting skulls, remember?
Let's get this over with.
Is that my ghost? No. Okay. I can summon one of those ghosts because I'm the same race as him, whatever race that is. Cool. Bones. Gold. A bit of bone meal, I'll take that. Good for what ails you. Yeah, just take this potion of cure disease. Contains 100% snake oil. Take all. Yeah, so Ashton was playing as an Argonian, wasn't she? I caught literally the last 2 minutes of the stream. I logged in, right? I signed in. She had her character open. You know, she was like messing around like this or whatever. And I sent the message, "Wow, fit lizard," and then she stopped streaming. So you know, it may have been my fault. Kind of don't like that I have to zoom all the way in and then press R2 again now, whereas it used to just be a single button press. Well, should we do a bit of stealth archer? Should we do that? What I'll do is I will assign my hammer to a shortcut and my bow as well. I'll just have my arrows on all the time, I guess. Well, let's use this arrow of embers. I don't know how good that's going to be. Okay. Nice. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's just healed himself. Oh, can I have your skull when we're done here? Sweet flesh. That's actually, in a way, I feel a bit objectified by that. I'd rather you didn't refer to me in that way. Oh, watch my health. Oh, look at the shiny beard. I forgot about that. I added the facial hair that kind of puts weird texture on my face. Horrid. Okay, what have I got potions-wise? I've got some health potions somewhere, I think. Illness, cure paralysis, fatigue, weak potion of healing, 20 points. Sure. A couple of those. I do have the healing spell as well, of course, but... So what's he wearing? Iron armor, some pigskin shoes. We don't want swords. We just want the great big bonking stick. And hey, if an even better one comes along and it's, you know, if we can get a glass one or an elven one, then great. But for now, we'll stick with our steel hammer. She was the dinosaur one. Yeah. Is that what she thought it was? Did she think it was a dinosaur? I guess it kind of is. Okay, well, there's a torch up there and nothing else. Cool, well, I think he was kind of the boss of the area. I think that's it. I think we've kind of cleared this dungeon out. More skulls for the collection. Oh, and some soul gems. Lovely. I don't have the spell yet to capture soul, but that's fine. Well, we've sniffed out a little bit of treasure for ourselves there. Let me just double check the map. Zoom in, then press R2. Yeah, look. We've done it all. Great. Go us. Whoa. Just tank it. Like a boss. Is this another skull? No, just candles. I missed the start of Ashton's stream. I'm sure she's very au fait with all the gamer's lore. I thought it was a dinosaur-looking thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm sure she's definitely au fait with all of the Oblivion lore. Yeah, it was her. I believe it was her first time ever playing Oblivion, which is lovely. Hope she enjoyed it. Oh, this music. Never get sick of it. And there's something about hearing it while you are playing the game, like while you're exploring. What was that? No enemies nearby. I can wait if I want to. But I just thought I heard... I don't know, it might be just one of the new ambient sounds or something. I thought I heard someone casting like a fireball or something. Yeah, you know, I do listen to this soundtrack from time to time when I'm trying to like focus and, you know, I'm just... You know, my study mix, if you like. Not that I have to study for anything anymore, but... Yeah, I've got some playlists on my Spotify for chilling out and trying to work on stuff, and one of them is the Oblivion and Skyrim like peaceful like non-combat soundtracks, and you know, I do enjoy listening to it, but there's something even nicer about it when you are actually in Oblivion, wandering around exploring this world. I think it makes all the difference. Got a Daedric shrine over there. I'll leave that for now. Beats to chill / bonk wolves too. Exactly, yeah. Lo-fi bonk beats. There is a pigeon in your bonk account. Anything in here? In Fort Wooden Hand? I won't enter, but if there's any bandits about, I'll kill them. Give them a great big bonk on the head. Any external guards? Any bandits? Any chests? Any treasure? Not played Indiana Jones yet either. I've got a copy of that, which we were very kindly sent from the publisher on PS5. I haven't even started that. Dr. Jones calling Dr. Jones. Oh, let's climb up this way. Oh, cool. Instead of using the stairs. Because I'm an action hero, that's why. And there's nothing up here. So that was worth it. Well, it was worth it, because I showed you how cool I was, and I know that you're all impressed. So, there we go. Lovely. Look at that face. A face only a mother could hate. Lovely. I like that he's got his pants out as well. That's really fun. Not found the Nern route yet. I know they grow near water. I guess I've just not been near water, but they're 10 a penny in this game, seems like. Every time you pass a pond, there's a Nern route there, twinkling away. I'm in deep with Indiana Jones right now. Accidentally stayed up until 12:30 AM last night playing that. It says B Radiohead. Very cool. Very good. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Just got so much on my plate right now, and not even... I mean, I've got so much on my gaming plate, and then so much else on my plate outside of work as well. Or work. I like how I call gaming work. They're just one and the same. But yeah, outside of the mixed world of recreational gaming and gaming for content that I do. Yeah. Busy bee, busy boy. Here we go. I mean, these are very pretty, but these are the ones that I don't necessarily like going into. Partly because they have these little scamps in them. You scamp. A stunted scamp. I'm about to stunt him even more. There we go. Got him. Oh, he's got nothing. I do love the scamps. Didn't get them in Skyrim, did you? Didn't get goblins either. Oh, more scamps. Hello, sir. Oh, little gremlins, aren't they? Don't feed them after midnight. It's getting dark. It's getting spooky. We might encounter some monsties. What's that? Fidget Cave? No. Felgageld Cave. Okay. Oh, a nice big clearing here. Oh, there's that sort of glade somewhere, isn't there, in the game, where it's guarded by 3 minotaurs and there's a unicorn running around in it. Flagagagild. Oh, firefly. Can I pluck it out of the sky? No, this ain't Skyrim. I might just do a bit more spelunking, you know, guys. I can't help it. TP's got to sleep and level up. Yeah, I know. I see it. We actually passed a bedroll at some point, didn't we? Oh, it was in the entranceway to that first thing we went into where we saw the dead adventure. I should have just slept in it immediately, shouldn't I? Unlikely to find... Well, I don't know. There's a torch in here. I was going to say we're unlikely to find a...
Look who we've got here.
A camp in here, but there could be. Oh, nice hammer. Oh my god, that's a bit scary, that Khajiit.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome
It's a
than
pair
you.
of bonkers, these two.
That's the best you can do?
They've got a mace and they got a hammer. What kind of hammer is this? Iron. I got steel, babes. Oh, a fur shield. Can't use it though because I got my hands full. Yeah, with any luck, these bandits have actually got a cave set up, a camp set up somewhere. I might be able to have a quick kip in it.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Love the overhead bonk. Oh, he's killed the rat. She said the line. As I say, I often play as a Khajiit, so the dialogue I'm most used to is die, you mangy house cat. Or oh no, it was in Skyrim. You'll make a fine rug, cat. Rude. So rude. All these dead rats. You guys not have any bed rolls around? Can I sleep in your bed? Can I sleep in your bed? Sorcery. Bonk. No rats in Skyrim. They were replaced by skeevers, weren't they? Oh, hello. A dog. A doge. And a crab. All sorts. Everyone's invited. We've got mud crabs, we've got rats, we've got bandits, dogs. But no beds. Why are you guys all sleeping? Oh, is that a camp? No, it's not really. It's just a torch. Picked up your frenzy. Cool. Take all of that. Any bed rolls, guys? I need a kip. Ooh. See, that's a fire, but nowhere to sleep. Oh, skull. Coinage. We're in combat. It's just a dog. Oh, he looks so happy. He's so pleased to be... Oh. I'm sorry. Recently used pickaxe. Oh, is that some kind of quest item? Is this... Have we got some more environmental storytelling going on here? There's been some digging. Cheap wine. Shovel. What have they been digging? Have they dug too deep? Whoops. Well, I like this new technique. I don't know if it's legit, but it doesn't always work. He says, for some reason, you can't just necessarily, you can't mash it from the beginning. You have to do it on the slow one. That's the slow one. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't always work. I am 100% convinced, unless there is a massive difference in, you know, if your security level really does make a difference, I am convinced that the success rate or the way that this lockpick minigame works in the remaster is different to how it used to, because, or, you know, the window of opportunity is different. I'm definitely having a harder time. I used to really enjoy this minigame, and people sort of complain about it and say, you know, that it's stupid. I didn't used to think it was stupid because I used to have a feel for it. I used to get it. And now I feel like I don't really. Should have gone then, but let me just. Right, that's a slow one. That's a slow. Medium, slow. Okay. Oh, only 16 gold. I don't know. I kind of feel like there is a sequence to them, right? Or sort of. I honestly don't really know how it works. I used to know how it works, not in ways that I could necessarily articulate, but I used to just know. I used to be able to do it. And now, a bed. And now, oh, what enemy? Okay. Let's find these enemies. Have I been in this chest? No, I haven't. Let's find this nearby enemy, and then we can have a kip. Oh, it's this rat. That might be it. Can I go and sleep now? Technique seems like equivalent to holding the B button when you throw the Pokeball. Definitely works 100% of the time, except when it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. Can I sleep now? Level up. Da-da! I'll do the same again. Strength. Endurance. And speed. I definitely feel faster already. Definitely check this one, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Whoa! I'm really fast now. Oh, I'm coming for you with my weird face. Coming to smell out your intentions. Sniff, sniff. Lovely. Have we been here? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the way I came in. Well, you know what? Even if I've not explored the whole cave, I am going to leave now. OTP, did you watch episode 3 of Andor? I did! I tweeted about it. Again, forgot to cross-post to Blue Sky. When I was away for like 10 days on a nice birthday trip with my wife, I was didn't do a whole lot of social media, and then when I came back, I'd kind of forgotten about the fact that, you know, I have like 3 social media accounts now that I like to post everything to. So yeah, I'm gonna start posting again on Blue Sky. If you follow me on Blue Sky and nowhere else, apologies for any radio silence there. I will. Woof. I do remember there being a lot of wolves in this game, but wow, really are. Oh, it's got. He swallowed a lockpick, that one. Really are a lot of them, aren't there? But yes, I tweeted my thoughts, kind of spoiler free again, about Andor Season 3, Andor Season 2, Episode 3 in particular, or the whole sort of first little trilogy. Man, I thought that final, the climax of Season 3 was really tense, exciting. Oh yeah, hang on. I've seen a thing about, you see right on the edge of frame to the left, some of the shadow in the water is kind of being a bit weird. Apparently there's a setting, it might affect the performance potentially. It might be a more of a, you know, where you have to choose between, yeah, performance or quality. If you disable Oh, maybe you don't have the option. Oh yes, screen space reflections. If we turn them off. I don't know if the reflections look better or worse, but they don't have that weird like edge to them now. You see on the edge of frame, the whole of the thing is uniform. Under certain lighting conditions, it looks worse, or it's more noticeable. Apply changes. There you see just on the left, the shadow in the water there. As I move my camera, there's a kind of a strange thing going on there. Dunno. And like that, as I jump, it sort of changes. It's like the reflection is moving in a way that it shouldn't. It's kind of like some of it is in some way there. Look, that's all quite. Yeah, you can really see it there. Look at that. Shouldn't be like that. So if you turn these off, I don't know what it means, but now it doesn't do it. But seems like the overall reflection quality decreases when you do that, but then it just applies it to everything. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer that or not. Actually, it's less distracting. I might leave it. Don't know. I prefer Blue Sky, but I A, don't have enough to post about, and B, don't know enough people on it, so it rarely gets used. Yeah, I'm only really using Blue Sky. It's nicer, and I do feel like I'm missing tons of news that isn't about Trump being bad. Yeah, definitely. Like, I have managed to hold off a lot longer than other people, or I've been just lucky, I guess. I've been luckier than certain people in that it really has only been maybe the last 6 months where I've started to find, particularly the last couple of months, I've very, very consciously thought that Twitter is like really bad. Not just for the like kind of seeking your roots. There we go. Not just because of people posting horrible things or there being, lots of news about Trump and Elon and stuff, but just the absolute dross and drivel and slop that is on there now. It is just video after video after video of the fakest ass crap I have ever seen. I don't just mean AI fake. I mean like just people acting really badly or like performing the same caught on camera scenario that you've already seen 3 other accounts do, where it's, someone is on their doorbell cam and someone comes to the doorbell and says, oh, can you do da-da-da? And they're like, oh, well, no, what about this? And you're like, I've seen this conversation play out with other BS accounts that post this kind of rubbish. And it's all I see now. And I think, until pretty recently, I was still seeing, fortunately, very fortunately, because I know the same has not been true for everyone on Twitter for a long time, but I've been very lucky in that until a couple of months ago, I was still seeing a fair amount of content from accounts that oh, did you see that bug just crawl? Look at these bugs. Some really nice detail in this game. There's little bugs running along the log and stuff. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, I would see stuff from accounts that I follow and from like even not accounts that I follow but are genuinely like linked to genres and things that I like. Just the algorithm was doing what it should be doing and was showing me stuff that I do actually I'm interested in this. There was a lot of that. But yeah, recently it is just the most brain-rotting, mindless rubbish, and I hate it for that. And I hate that I used to really that has happened to a site that I used to really like. I know some people have never really gotten on with Twitter that much, and it was always more of a tool for them than anything else. But Hello, sir. I'm just going to check out your corridor. Oh, he's he's down here in the private quarters. Well, it's not illegal for me to go through this door because it's not red. So many bugs in this game. I get a ton of Russian/Eastern European badly acted soap drama style things. How strange. I get a lot of stuff now that's written in Japanese, which, you know, is all well and good for if the content is any good, but I can't read it or understand any of it, so that's no good to me. You know, again, like, that kind of feels like the sort of thing an algorithm ought to be able to sort out, you know? I'm going to try the Blade of Woe. Oh, this is the guy. Ooh! Hello! Okay, he's not panicking. I was just about to say, no, maybe I should use my bonking stick, just for... How strong is the Blade of Woe? 2 damage. Steel Warhammer does loads. If I do a sneak attack with a hammer, I'm going to absolutely destroy this guy. He's not realised that I've come to kill him. But I want to get a sneak attack on him, so I'll wait till he's turned around. I'm going to shut the door. No. Hello.
Yeah, go away. Go away.
Okay. He's still there. 99% scenes from movies and a ton of bots saying, what movie is this, please? Yeah, you're right. Bonk. A hammer in the dark. The man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more. I'll complete my entrance to the Dark Brotherhood. You can speak to victims of your Dark Brotherhood contracts and sort of be creepy, and, you know, they'll sort of bargain with you or say, no, please. Oh, I knew this day would come. And so on. Can I sleep in here? Oh, I can. I wonder if he considers this place to be secure. An actual murder site. A crime scene. Just going to root through this guy's stuff. Cool. Lucien, can you come here?
So, the deed is done.
I'm crouching.
How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
On the rare time I go to Twitter now, it's just for specific accounts. I ignore everything else. Yeah, it's such a shame because, as I say, I was one of the lucky ones who, for a very, very long time, continued to find it actually a really useful site for, like, I still actually now just about barely go to it for breaking news as well. If something's going on, if something's happening, I will go, and I won't even necessarily click on the trends, because you just know that at the top of the trends it's just going to be bots and stuff. But if you search for, like, latest, if you search for the keyword of the thing that you're interested in the news, like, you know, that massive power cut has happened in Spain today, you go on there and search for power cut now and sort by latest, at least you can see the conversation that's happening. But again, you don't know it's not bots. It probably is. It almost, what's that law? There's like a law, isn't there, or a prediction that some clever person came up with, which is that, like, by the year something or other, the internet will mostly just be bots talking to each other, and we won't be using it. We'll all go outside and play, you know? My life for the No, I'm not going to be that keen. I'll just say now what.
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of
dead
Rufio
internet
is the
theory, that's
signing
it.
of a
Thank you,
covenant.
Grayson.
The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given.
How'd you know we aren't
You
all
must
bots?
now go to the
Fair
city
point.
of Cheydinhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall, into the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take
What
our
is the
leave
colour
of each
of
other,
death?
you and die.
Sanguine, my
For
brother.
There is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Blimp! Tell me about the Night Mother. Night Mommy.
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
They're so extra, aren't they? We suckle malice and pain. Alright, sure. Sure you do.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of SNIFFIS.
SNIFFIS.
He whom we call SNIFFIS
SNIFFIS.
has many other names.
SNIFFIS.
Chaos, doom,
Snoot.
discord. SNIFFIS
Nasal.
is the void.
Nosy Bonk.
We of the dark
No, not Nosy. That's
Brotherhood
me. I'm
serve
Nosy Bonk.
The Night Mother, who is the bride of SNIFFIS. The Night
SNIFFIS.
Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5
Alright, sure. Tell me about SNIFFIS.
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is
SNIFFIS.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life.
Happy 420 BBBB.
He's just standing there taking instructions.
Here are some nosy jokes you can smell from miles away.
He's so
Why is
weird.
Your nose in the middle of your face? Because it's the center. Ha ha ha. What's multicolored and lifts up your nose? A rainbow bee. Hi.
Great.
Which sailors blow their noses most often? The anchor chiefs. Ho ho ho.
Anchor
Did you
Chiefs.
hear about the man who can the future by blowing his nose? His name is Nostradamus. How?
Oh, that's good.
What unit of measurement is used on a nose? Centimeters. Hi.
Centimeters. Nostradamus, I think, is one of the best. It's 420, everyone. Blaze it, my dudes. It's the sex number. I wonder how Adam's getting on. Anyone watching both at the same time? Oh. We're just going to leave him here, yeah? Someone could hire out this room if they want. Sleep in it. Na, 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 na. Thanks for blazing it there, Lobrotovich, with the 100 bits. Dun. Just all the detail loading in there. Right, so we're now a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Well, sort of. We still need to head to Chedenhall. Go there on foot. We'll refrain from fast travelling. Make our way through the wilderness. It's the way to play this game, I think. Find stuff, you know? Just experience the world. Chance encounters. I do think that is something that was improved in Skyrim. You know, lots of things were improved in Skyrim. Oh yeah, have I still got that disease? Active effects. Character? Nosy Bonk, attributes, major skills. No, hang on, magic. Self-touch target, active effects. Witless pox, disease. My intelligence has been drained. Oh, and I've got Witbane. Hang on, have I got 2 diseases? I've got Witbane and Witless pox. Alright. I've got 2 diseases making me stupid. I think that's what that means. Sardavar lead. What is that? This thing. This temple thing. A Gotta watch out. It could be necromancers or anything hanging out in there. Andrew is just fully taking the piss. Everything is being considered a clue, even if it's just a throwaway remark. He dropped a C-bomb. Yeah, he drops a C-bomb sometimes on there. What's this? Wolves? Oh no, hello.
You're a traitor to your own race.
Oh, am I? Oh, God. The heavy bonking. Heavy, heavy bonking. Do, 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 do. Oh, lovely bridge. Uh-oh, there's someone on it. Who's this then? Oh, is it a guard on a horse? Oh, sun's coming up. No cheeky moon to be seen, fortunately. Just the sun. Whoops! He walked off the edge. Oh no, this is a... I think this is like a highwayman or something. Or a bandit. Your money or your life.
Pay up or else.
Sure.
Good choice. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Yeah. A man after my own heart.
You're outmatched, elf.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway. Cool. Okay. Still 1,000 steps away, but that's fine. I'm having a lovely time. Look at this. You know, I do still, you know... I'd rather it didn't have the sort of the grey sort of wash over the top, but oh, that's nice though with all the rays and stuff. That's really cool. I wonder if that pickpocketing of a highwayman when like counted against me. Citizen? You have my ear, citizen. If I speak to him, is he going to say stop? No.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Move along.
I like that new voice. That's a good one. He fits right in. Let's try and kill a deer. I've not killed a deer yet. Uh-oh. Nice. It's actually venison in this game actually cures your health, whereas you know, it give you some couple of points of health, or if you put it into a potion, it creates a health potion. Whereas you know a lot of the food is more of a fatigue thing, restores your fatigue, which I suppose makes sense. You know, you don't eat food when you food in real life doesn't inherently make you better when you're unwell. I mean, obviously you need it in order to get better, but it is more of an energy source. You know, it's for fatigue in a sense. Although, frankly, when I've had a great big meal, the last thing I want to do is go running around swinging a sledgehammer, but whatever. Oops. How expensive is it? What, the venison? Maybe you're asking. I don't know. Maybe we've got our wires crossed. But if you're wondering, 1 gold. Actually, cheaper than it's the same. Well, yeah, cheaper than a lot of Yeah, some of the other stuff's worth 2 or 3 gold. Peter likes to swing a sledgehammer on an empty stomach. Yeah, sure do. Mucky Valley Cavern? Oh, Muck Valley. Should we go into Muck Valley Cavern? See just how mucky it is. Got all the muck coming out of it. Oh, it's just so... I love this game. I love all these, you know, these sort of deciduous forests and doors on caves. Something I've said that I like about Spyro is, you know, caves with like doors on and tiles and, you know, the kind of the blend of, you know, like natural landscapes that have just been adapted into stuff rather than man-made. Full of animals, this place. Bonk. Yeah, absolutely no sneaking happening here on my part. I'm charging in to kill these rats. Instant.
Hey, I can cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Oh, starting to see things I am. She's got like a nice spiky mace. She's not wearing much armor, is she? Looks just iron though, I think. If it was steel, I'd be interested.
You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
You can't just pick a race and say you're all the same. Did I get her? Whoops, I just took all her clothes there. Oh, I'm sorry. I know what you're going to say next in the chat. You're going to say, sure, Peter, you took all her clothes off by accident. Right. Yeah. Bet you did. Now, where was her spiky mace? Oh, it's steel. Okay. I mean, you know, it does less damage than our hammer, but it'll probably swing quicker. Do I actually have a shield? But someone dropped a fur shield or something recently, didn't they? But I didn't pick it up. We could try a bit of one-handed bonking, which will be, you know, not as each individual swang won't do as much damage, but the sort of damage over time might be worth it because I'll be able to swing faster. I'm just going to do the same thing again. I think it's working out pretty well for me, to be honest, just boosting my strength. It's just so alien to me to be doing that in a game like this. I never play a character that is remotely built like this. It's cool though. It's good to try different things. Okay, well, I think that's this cave done. Just a small one. We'll check actually on this occasion. Yeah, just a little U-shape. Just a woman living in here with rats and 2 wolves. And that's okay. You know, if that's what she wants to do, then that's fine. Right, let's head to the Brotherhood now, because I did kind of... I mean, all I've really done is slept, spoken to a man in my bedroom, killed a weak little guy who wasn't expecting it, and then the man came back to my bedroom and said, yeah, all right, you're in the club. I've not even actually been there yet to fully do my my induction, you know, so let's bloomin' well get there before the end of the stream, right? Sure, Peter, you took all her clothes off by accident, right? Yeah, bet you did. Sure, Peter, you took all her clothes off by accident, right? Yeah, bet you did. Yeah, sure, Peter, you took all of her clothes off by accident, of course you did. Indeed. He's gonna launder it. Yeah, I'm just taking it, I'll bring it back. Thought I might just do her a favour. She was getting a bit stinky in that rat hole. It is nice. It's nicer to be able to swing these things a bit faster, actually. I was getting a bit... My fatigue just kept dropping from hoying that hammer around. It's now nice to be able to just... Oh, I mean, I would hate to be hit by one of these. Also, a gigantic hammer would be equally bad, but... Yeah, just the spikes on these maces make it seem way worse. Okay, we're nearly there. Chaden Hall West Gate. Should be able to see it in a minute. Don't talk about fur shields. Why not? Timmy Whiff. Why not fur shields? Because they're not vegan. Hello, gents. Oh, it's my first time seeing...
How goes it?
Oh.
Anytime now.
My first time seeing non-Imperial armor in this game. Yeah, because everyone has their own brand, don't they? All the cities. Oh, here we are. I like Chaden Hall. It's one of my favourite places
How can I help you?
Outside of the Imperial City. In fact, it might be my favourite of them all outside of the city. Bookshop there. You know, if this was me just here on a Sunday, I'd be straight in there, and I'd be in there for about half an hour, and then I'd be looking for where I can get a cup of tea. Can I get one in here, maybe in the Newlands Lodge, potentially, or the Bridge Inn. Goods and stores. No, you're good. Let's head straight to the abandoned. Well, actually, I'll have a quick look in here, just in case there is a very fancy pants blunt weapon I can potentially purchase.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
Hello, Tertia.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. No, you can't. You cannot interest me in your wares. Maybe a shield. Let's commit to a I'll commit to an armor style. We'll go heavy armor. So sell my boots. I want all of that, don't I? I'll keep my head on a stick as well. And have I accidentally picked up any crap along the way that I don't want? No, not really, actually. Oh, yeah, all these wolf pelts. And then pretty much everything else. Oh, and a bone. You can have that bone for free. And then, yeah. Do you have some iron boots? Yes, you do. Have your finest iron boots, please. And then, do you have any lockpicks? I don't have many of those left. Lockpick 1. Cool.
Thank you. Come again.
I will.
Farewell.
There we go. Still got my pants out. That's good. Could even get an iron helmet if I wanted to. Is that one? Just pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. It's just. What about behind this chair? Did you see me? I'm not here. Okay, never mind. I went to school with Chaden Hall. Yeah. What were they like? Oh, let me just quickly... And I can probably get some in the Brotherhood. I was going to say I'll nip into the general store and get some more lockpicks, but I bet I can get some down...
It's you. Hi.
Down here. So we're going to an abandoned house here, and I think in the... You can go in through the front door, but actually, eventually you unlock a little... like a secret way in through the back or something, right? There's like a little... Or there's like a grave nearby. In here, maybe, or something like that. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but... I think we won't be able to go into it yet anyway. We'll have to open it from the inside, but... Yeah. I don't know, I might be mixing up my games, but... Or maybe it's down the well that you can go. But yeah, let's head in through the front door on this occasion. It's not illegal for me to pick this lock, fortunately. Nope. I mean, what was wrong with that? This has changed. It has changed, unfortunately. I was quite looking forward to picking locks like this. I was just looking forward to playing this minigame again. When I knew this game was coming out. My understanding is that it's like a kind of a sequence. So it's like, you know, that's kind of a medium one. That's a pretty fast one. That's slowish. That's fast. That's kind of slow. Medium. Slow. Medium. Fast. Very fast. 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 It's not a sequence, is it? And then some people say that there's an audio cue, and there's not. There is not an audio cue. Other than the fact that obviously you hear the sound of it drop back down, and it starts doing that quicker on a fast one than a slow one. No, I played original Oblivion fairly recently. I remember absolutely hating the lockpicking. I mean, maybe if I went back and played it, I would hate it, but the muscle memory in my head tells me that this is different. That seems like a way to cheese it a bit, like what I saw on the internet, and because I do feel like it has become harder, I don't necessarily mind using the cheese method. Ordinarily, I wouldn't necessarily, if I thought that something was an exploit, which some people are describing that as. I just wonder if there's any skulls in here. A loaf of bread. Wonder how stale that is. Oh, a book. Worth 75. Take. Cool. So downstairs. And in here. Okay, here we go. What is the colour of death? Sanguine, my brother. Oh, colour of night. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I forgot. I thought it was death. Sanguine, my brother. By SNIFFIS. Knife in the dark. I've gained entrance to the Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiba.
Greetings, brother.
A dinosaur one.
I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood.
The Argonians look really cool in this. Some people don't like the new designs, but
as your new home,
I do.
A place of comfort and security whenever the need arises.
Ah.
When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void.
Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Thank you. SNIFFIS.
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. there is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father SNIFFIS.
SNIFFIS.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Oh yeah, lovely.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
Okay. Kind of creepy. So we've got a new Shrouded Hood. Oh god, he looks so not creepy. He looks like, it almost looks like a baby wearing a bonnet. Like, that is creepy. This, I mean, it is still creepy, obviously. If you saw that guy at the foot of your bed, you'd be terrified. But, you know what I mean? I expected it to just basically be that, but it's so not. And there he is in his full set. I mean, you know, that's kind of creepy, but oh god. But I do just prefer him with his arse out. We'll stick his iron on. Yeah, there's a bit of a glitch where if it thinks that you're not wearing, you have to do that, and it's kind of silly. Could still wear the hood, I suppose, but what a weirdo with his face clipping through.
I've heard so much about you.
Oh,
Welcome to our family.
I forgot how nice they all are in this. I expected to come in here and for them all to be like, who the flip are you? I think the quest giver is a bit like that, but I'm actually thinking of the Skyrim Thieves Guild, because obviously, you know, it's easy to mix, or not mix up, but it's easy to kind of, well, yeah, I guess to mix up or to conflate the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood in some ways. Aesthetically, I suppose, in some ways. And yeah, there's I'm pretty sure in Gold Ribbon of Merit and the Rear Guard. These books are all worth a fair amount of money for what they are. There's definitely in the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, they're not particularly welcoming. Welcome to the family, son. Lizard Lizzie Matthews. Was that the name of Ashton's character? I didn't actually clock her character's name. Lizzie Matthews. Oh yeah, this is the rat, the pet rat. Schemer. Hello. May I help myself to some boar meat? God, flipping expensive, that stuff. 20. I don't think I've ever had boar. Obviously had different kinds of pork. Shopping list. Beer. Lots of beer. New mugs. Enough fruit for 12 guests. 8 loaves of bread. And a roast boar. I wish I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. Oh. See, even assassins can love. So a little kip. Oh, and these are some very hard chests that belong to people. But it doesn't count as stealing, apparently, to break into them. He's putting his gear on. Average chest. I'm not going to waste all my lockpicks on that. Okay. Cool, we're good. There is definitely some kind of shopkeeper down here. A lizard. Who is a bit less...
so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Thank you. Who is a bit less welcoming, actually, because I seem to remember him saying a lot, saying, "Bye, SNIFFIS." Or SNIFFIS. I haven't got all day. Hurry it up. Oh, worth 50. Did not realise how many expensive books there are down here. And I suppose it makes sense. If you went to a bookshop and said, "Hey, I've got this book from like a secret society. I've got like a Scientology book." Oh yeah, let's go out of here just to open the... Oh, okay. Oh, it's the well. We'll get a well key when we speak to the gang, I think. Okay, in we go. That's Achiever's quarters. It's quite a good story, actually. The Dark...
Get away from me.
Oh, why?
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Okay.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, it's this guy who says, bye, SNIFFIS. I don't have all day, hurry it up. Well, he's really impatient. In the old one, he's just more like, bye, SNIFFIS. I don't have all day, hurry it up. But now he's like, flip's sake. Oh, look at those. Hands of Midnight. Chameleon. Resist normal weapons. Sun damage. Oh, sun damage on self. Oh, that's cool. So it sort of encourages you to be sneaking around at night. It's like a Hand of Glory. Eye of Sithis. Detect life on self. So you can, if you wear it, you can see through walls. You can see people walking around. You get kind of eagle vision. Arrow of Sparks. Some lockpicks. I'll get some of these.
You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Yeah. Flipping heck, look at that. And we've got some poisons, a poisoned apple. Bypasses poison resistances. Wow. Yeah, you can get people to eat these, I think, I think if you actually leave them in areas where people do naturally eat, so if you put them on, like, the table in an inn, I think maybe they will sometimes just pick them up and eat them. Or maybe you can, I think you can reverse pickpocket them into people's inventory, and then they will just chomp down on them and die.
Just take your trinkets and go.
Okay.
Foul-smelling ape.
Rude. He's just awful. And I love him. There he is. Just want to get nice and close, maybe for next week's thumbnail. But without phasing through his face. That's about as close as we're going to get, I suppose. If I just back off a little bit. Oh, God. Lovely. That's what we need. Perfect thumbnail material.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you.
Look at this guy. Is he a vampire?
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri.
Yeah, he is.
I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Absolutely.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin.
A skilled assassin? I walked into the room, the guy turned around and said, go away, get out, get out. I left the room, came back in, and whacked him on the head.
You may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
The one on the waterfront district, I know it.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Okay. SNIFFIS.
SNIFFIS is the darkness of time immemorial. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Okay. I will do my very best. Oh, he sleeps on a slab. Oh, a note. Oh, flipping heck, there's loads. Oh, I'm not reading all that. Okay, I'll quickly speak to anyone who I sort of pass and ask them about my contract. Hello? Talking to you. Am I not allowed? No. Strange. Okay. Can't even pick her pockets. Ooh.
Brother, let's not waste time.
No, if I may have
As
a
a
word.
pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
He's not going to help me.
A foul-smelling ape.
Welcome, brother. I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around. Good
Plenty
luck,
of
brother.
shadowy nooks to hide in. Okay.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill?
Uh-huh.
And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party.
Oh, God.
She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Jesus. All right.
Don't get killed. I mean...
I only came to ask if you'd know a good way to sneak onto a pirate ship. Flip me. He killed a 5-year-old. Sorry, unalived.
I welcome you to a
contract.
The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Ah, useful.
May SNIFFIS be with you.
So yeah, you can sneak straight into the captain's cabin by getting on the back of the ship. I can't remember if there's a way to climb out, like up the back of the ship from the water, or if you have to kind of sneak on board. Because if you step on that ship, even if you've not taken this contract out, just any time in the game, if you step onto the ship, the pirates will attack you. But then actually, there's a guard nearby who will, if they aggro on you, he will consider them being like aggressive and breaking the law, and so he will help you. So you know, I could just as easily step onto the ship and then let the guards deal with him. So don't know. Given the time of day in real life, I mean, given that we're close to end of stream, we'll fast travel to the waterfront, and we will. It's one of these. It's that one, right where the red marker is, obviously. We'll fast travel to get there so that we can get a contract done today before we end the stream. So, brother, may I have some oats? Please, sir, I want some cheese. So, that's the ship. Oh no, that's the there's like a pub, I think, on that one, or something. This is the ship. And we've got pirates who are going to sing their little shanties as we...
Oh, hey, sweet lady of
There we go.
Wales. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine, I'll see you again.
You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship. Do you wish to hide in the crate, or do you want to find your own way on board? I'm not going to hide in the crate. So yeah, you can get in there. But look, I could just jump from here onto the back of the ship. No, I don't want to hide in the crate. Right. I don't want them to see me, but...
What's going on with you?
Okay, they've not seen me. Oh, very hard, though, this lock. Oh, well, hang on. Captain's cabin. I wonder if I can... I wonder if any of these pirates are carrying a captain's cabin key. Probably not. Probably only the captain is carrying it. I'll just have a quick look in their pockets there.
Powerful wizards. It could be a danger.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks.
No.
Bye.
Okay. Well, let's go in the cabin then, shall we? Let's go in the box. Because I'm not going to be able to pick a hard lock. I'll be here all night. A watery grave. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Tussaud. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. So now I've got to be careful, because I guess there might be some pirates on board. Barrels, sacks. Sacks! Perfect sort of rat food down here, you know. He could just be... he could live here quite happily, just like gobbling out of these sacks, eating wheat grain. Might just settle down here. You know what? Part 2 of 2. That's the end of our Oblivion playthrough. Right, so that just goes up to the mid-deck. But I guess I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm not going to just walk out onto the ship, am I, and get attacked? No, I'm still indoors. Okay, that's good. There's a little cabin here.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvilla saved our necks, huh?
Just gonna get my my strongest weapon out.
Captain Tussaud keeps her on foot. Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor, it ain't even possible.
I'm loving it, Mage Masher.
How could I forget?
Really good.
We were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gull droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Let me just also just make an absolute racket with my repair hammers. Because this is actually very low. There we go. Good. Fully repaired that.
Well, it's never happened.
Used all my hammers, but...
You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Must have... Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. Captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
They're hearing me as I...
Oh,
there they are. Oh, he saw me. Okay, well, sure. Alright.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I guess there probably wasn't going to be a way past them anyway, so... I wasn't sure if they were in this room or if they were in the corridor, and as soon as I stuck my head out, they saw me. Because, I mean, you know, he's hard to miss, isn't he? They probably saw the nose before I even emerged around the corner.
You're pathetic. I fought mud crab more than you.
Oh, me health. Gonna die. I'll stick this on my hammer as well. Do a bit of poison. Weak potion of healing. A couple of those down my neck. Got him. I love how the music then just goes back to do 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 do. Okay, I like these cutlasses, but they're no good to me. They're not for bonking, you know? Lovely. Cool. Well, I'm not very well, but I'll be okay. I mean, it might have been if I'd just let them finish their conversation, they would have wandered off. Oh, Captain's cabin. Well, there you go. In fact, I probably could have... You know, if I was a proper... If I was a proper sneaky character, I probably could have just snuck past them and gone straight up to the captain's cabin, but sure, whatever. I must now kill Gaston Tussaud. Hopefully I can sneak up on him. Could he be in bed? He's in bed. Okay, I'm going to get a sneak attack on him. He's also got a Nernroo in here, apparently. So, damage, health, 1 point. Poison of illness, damage, health, 10 points. Okay, that's good. And then some weak potions of... Okay, so I'll stick this on my hammer. And I'm going to whack him good.
Show me what you've got. I'll let you live this time, sir.
Wow, I yielded and he just went back to sleep. Okay, sure. I was just curious what would happen. I'll speak to him. And say something creepy, as I was told to by my orc friend.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive.
The Dreadfather summons you.
Ah, what are you, some kind of preacher or something? One of them crazies from the church? I ain't got time for this. You elves are all the same, all flash and no fury.
I yield.
I accept your surrender.
Thank you. Sleep well. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is peak Oblivion, peak Bethesda. Twice I sent him back to bed. I accept your surrender. Gaston Tussaud is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary to speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir?
We're coming in. Don't come in. Mom, don't come in.
We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in.
They heard a clamour. Captain's key to get out the back. And with a great big splosh. Oh. There we go, we're away. Well, it's 5 minutes past 7. And with the northern lights shining above us and the Milky Way, neither of which are probably, and you know, and Jupiter, or the moon or whatever it is. Look, it's actually orbiting. None of those are probably in universe terms. Maybe they say the Northern Lights, but they certainly won't say the Milky Way or... Well, they might say the moon, but... Or is it another planet? Has it got rings? Possibly. But with this beautiful sky up above, we will we'll call it there. Thank you very much indeed for being with me. Now, don't go anywhere because we're going to do a manual raid to Mr. Pachiti. So I'll just mute that. And a Hexagon just subscribed as well. Thank you very much, a Hexagon, for subscribing for 75 months. That's insane. There we go. I hope you have had a lovely stream. I'm going to get you the link for Hell in a Smell 6. And if any of you want to go and see what Alan Pachiti's doing, he might be asleep. I don't know. He might be having a nap. God, the poor man. I can't believe how long he's been in there. I know he is sitting there. He's just the thought. Just look. I mean, I know you guys can't see him. I'm just watching him, but the thought of sitting in there for that amount of time. sickening. Anyway, here's a link in the chat if any of you want to go and sort of raid Adam Pacitti. Maybe hop along and put something in the chat saying TripleJump raid, lol, or something. Because we can't do an actual Twitch raid, sadly, because that's not how it works. You can't raid from Twitch to YouTube, naturally. But there we go. He's watching Andrew on Twitch, who's watching him on YouTube. Okay. Well, I could also do a /raid Cultaholic for those who want to stay on Twitch and go and catch Andrew. So take your pick. Either you can raid Cultaholic, you can head on over to YouTube. They're watching each other. It's all good. But thank you for being with me. Catch me on Monday for another stream. Probably more Oblivion, unless I fancy doing something different, like an art stream or whatever else. But if not, I'm having a good time with this playthrough, so I'm happy to keep going with another episode. So there we go. And in the meantime, stick with the channel for more content and so on and so forth. And send my best wishes to my actual boss, who is currently just having the worst time. Lovely. All right then. Bye everyone.